This morning, hours after President Trump's ceasefire extension, Iran attacking vessels in the Strait of Hormuz, a cargo ship suffering heavy damage, according to a UK monitoring organisation. Now, news of more ships fired upon and seized by Iranian forces. Iran unmistakably sending a message to President Trump. Overnight, the president continuing to threaten Iran over the Strait of Hormuz, posting that he has, quote, totally blockaded, and that despite requests to open it, quote, if we do that, there can never be a deal with Iran unless we blow up the rest of their country, their leaders included. In Tehran, demonstrators paraded a missile launcher as Iran refused to attend peace talks here in Islamabad, demanding the Trump administration lift its blockade and saying the US couldn't be trusted. Lead US negotiator Vice President Vance, who had been set to travel to Pakistan, instead arriving at the White House, his trip now on hold. An advisor to Iran's chief negotiator writing that Trump's ceasefire extension means nothing, urging a military response to the US blockade. President Trump says Iran's leaders are divided and that he'll wait until the regime can come up with a unified proposal. But in the Strait of Hormuz, Iran's hardline military are calling the shots. Over the weekend, during the ceasefire, it fired on an oil tanker, the captain pleading with Iran to stop its attack.
You gave me clearance to go. You are fighting now. Let me turn back.
And this morning, the US also showing force, CENTCOM posting a video.
We're rearming.
Of aircraft carriers and fighter jets during a ceasefire that remains as fragile as ever. And Savannah, Iran's ambassador to the United Nations saying overnight, as soon as Washington ends the naval blockades, I believe the next round of negotiations here in Islamabad can take place. The problem is President Trump believes that the blockade is his leverage and that the Iranian leadership is divided. Savannah, for now, this looks like a stalemate. Savannah?
All right, Keir Simmons, thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.